Hey guys, so for this week's video submission, we were asked what we feel the role that higher education plays in society today. And after I read the article by Driscoll, The Reimagination of Higher Education in 21st Century America, I feel like my thoughts aligned a lot with that article, mostly because there's a huge misconception that if you have if you pursue higher ed that you're going to make more money. And I mean, well, most of us are in education, so we kind of know that that's not necessarily the truth. Just because people that are in education don't make near as much as other professions, and even though that we have our education to support why we deserve to earn more money, that isn't necessarily what's taking place right now. The second thing is that really struck a chord with me is the debt, and how there's a specific sentence that Driscoll says in there of is getting a higher education even worth it anymore, because we're graduating with such a high debt that a lot of times it isn't worth it, in my opinion, when it comes to like the monetary prize at the end of the day. And I found it funny that he says that they go off to work in like fast food or retail chains, and I come from retail before I went into education, and it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow when you make so much money working in retail and the bonuses, and it's hard to imagine, like, now that I have my education behind me and I have my bachelor's degree, I'm going to eventually have my master's, and I'm not going to make as much money as I was making working in retail. So that part it's disheartening, and it's disappointing. But on the flip side of it, like, I'm going to have my education behind me, and like I will always have that piece of paper that nobody can take away from me. The positive role model that I'm being to my daughter, I just feel like I have more of an opportunity to be contributing to society in a different way, because I am able to share my knowledge not only with my daughter but with the students that I work with. And I feel like I am helping shape America what it can be, and giving the students that I work with the opportunity to see themselves through me. Like, I'm being a possibility model, and I feel that giving them a chance or giving them a glimpse of hope shapes society. And eventually, like, if we can see that everybody has a chance, I think our society will has a chance to be better by education and by knowledge, and me being able to share my experience with people will influence society and have a positive influence on society. So yeah, that's my take.